Hey, Eddie.
Hey,
No-
Sharon.
Knock, knock. No.
Who's there?
Orange.
Aren't you glad I'm here today?
I am glad you're here today. We did not rehearse that, by the way. Eddie's just that quick.
I am on it, man.
Hey, Uda. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Yuda. Hi, Mary.
We're going to be doing something really funny today, and I hope we're going to have a lot of laughs while we do it. It was going to be ATCs, but I kind of decided, because I don't measure anything and I like a little more landscape, it's going to be more like postcards. So I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks that I have, and I think some good ones that, you might use. So this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm also going to do a little bit of other sharing because my name is Sharon and this is Eddie. He is our moderator today. And hey, Zal, if you are new here, please consider subscribing. We always have a lot of fun, and hit the bell so you're reminded. But we are generally live every Friday here at noon Pacific time. Don't forget the thumbs up. Everyone, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. We're going to have a lot of fun. Okay, but first, Eddie and I were already laughing, so I don't know how much calm I got in me here. I'm going to put my feet flat on the floor. They're flat on the floor. How about yours, Eddie? Are they flat on the floor?
They're very flat on the floor, yes.
Drop your shoulders now. Give them a roll, just because, oh my gosh, my shoulder is so bad, right? And
Sharon.
There we go. I'm here. I don't know what happened. I've had it on. I've been in for a while. So, okay. So I'm just going to pick one of these. That's the one we want right there. So we went back to the beginning. We've got Tasha Silver here. These are for our best and highest good. And don't worry, they're not tarot cards. They're just oracle cards that have really good, strong, healthy messages. Optimistic. We need that right now, don't we, Eddie?
Yes, we do.
I've been tuning out more because I'm making jewelry downstairs, and when I come upstairs, it's like an event, because I've got to lock the cat out and get my coffee and get all this, stuff and bring it up, and But having the jewelry on my dining room table, I'm doing that between chores, which I'm going to share a couple things with you too. Yeah, so I've been tuning out of the news and not spending that time on my phone and going to the table and making things, which means I have over 1,000 sets of jewelry probably, but because I'm trying not to be stressed. I'm trying to use my energy wisely after I get done with my chores or, whenever. So as long as I have creativity in me.
That's a good thing because they want you to be exhausted because that's a great way to make you, just completely tune in. But if you keep in touch just enough.
Yep, that's what I'm doing. And what I'll do is I'll watch a few videos in the morning. And if one of them triggers me enough, I'm like, yeah, I'm done now. And then I don't check back in until the next morning and I'll get caught up,
I've been doing that too. Like the minute it starts to get me going, I'm like, you know what? I don't need this today.
And I go to
I've got enough info
too. I only go to Aaron Parnas on TikTok because he vets all of his information. And he's the only one. He doesn't get into the gossip and rumors, and there is other stuff. If I want to hear gossip and rumors, there's another person I can go to. If I'm just in the mood and I'm feeling snappy, snappy, Are we there?
I'm here.
Am I here?
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to get back to where I was here so I can see the chat. There we go. Okay. I double clicked and there's new features on StreamYard where you can blow your screen up, and it just did that.
Yes.
We are stormy here today. It's windy. It's raining. It's, it is very stormy. I'm glad for it because I have teeny tiny little plants in my garden that we bought already grown.
They need water.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read this now. And the card we have today, wow, that's a big one. Grief. Tears are what happen when the ice in the heart melts. After we were just talking about, they want us upset. They want us to grieve. I'm gonna pick another one for us here too. That's the shortest message I think I've ever seen on these cards, ever.
Wow.
Don't you think? I think so. Okay, look at that. Faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. And those two cards really go together, the words at least. We're grieving for a loss of what's happening in the world right now, but we need to have faith that it's all for a reason and things are about to get shaken up and change drastically. So, and they are. That card feels like it's yours. Oh, I'm so sorry. I just hate losing pets. I hate losing pets. So Mayhem had his appointment. His doctor said, so we had to get a baseline, and she wanted to do like all these tests, and it was going to be $800. $800. And I said, which test would you do if you could only do one? So that's the one she did. So it was like five something. So we got a baseline, but it looks like she can't see anything, any cancer growing in his stomach or his intestines, but we'll know next time he goes back in 3 or 4 months to see if there's any changes. So yeah. And then
that sounds like good news.
It kind of is. Yeah. It was good news. Yeah. I hated that. First I stressed out about the appointment, having to take him in. And then she didn't get to tell us that day. She had to have send it to a radiologist to double check and give her opinion. So I had to wait another week, and then I didn't want to open my email. I didn't want to open it. And so we waited like a week and a half, and but we're going to have that one right there. Oh my gosh, really? Look at this. It's between worlds. We really, really are right now. That's where we're at. This is between the death grip throes of the patriarchy and the way they have done things and treated women all these years and done what they could to keep all their power and controlled religion and controlled the masses and made us follow their rules and buy their stuff and live in their world. And things are about to change for the better.
And they are terrified.
It's not all completely broken yet. And we're almost there. It's going to change. And it's time. So it says between worlds. I'm going to read the other side. Shadows. This card is about our shadows, the parts we hide or don't acknowledge. Yet in them lies the key to wholeness. And the questions today are, what part of myself do I not want to see? And what causes me shame or resistance? Interesting. I don't feel like the back goes with the front today. Between worlds and shadows. Huh. Interesting. All right. Well, I think those were really good, actually. I think they were great. The headline, the 3 headline words I feel went with our situation. And, you know, I just feel great about that. Sorry about the black paint, you guys. All right, putting it away. Got a couple things to share here. Whew. So we're going to make dunce cards today, you guys. But I have a couple other funny surprises to go with that. But first, I'm going to show you kind of what I've been doing at the table. And I'm making these, and they're half wire and half chain, these really ornate pieces of jewelry. And I've been purchasing real stones and then other really decorative pieces. Let's see. Oh, let me fix that. Oh, yeah, it's okay. So, gosh, it's too bright. This is from an antique necklace. This is a freshwater pearl. The rest of this are just really special decorative beads. I love these blue ones. They're so gorgeous. But it's intended to be a longer necklace, obviously. And then, so most of them are already at work. This is just what I've done. I got called in one day this week too. But this is what I've done in the last week and a half, probably. Then there's this one that has natural stones, and I put a little jar, a little bottle on here. Whoops, I've got it upside down because there's these things here. So I've definitely grown a style. These are agate, and it's half wired. That is my style. And then, you know, you put a chain around the back. So that means that I can do all kinds of interesting things. There's a key here, and I'm doing weird stuff. I love the weird stuff. I'm happy with it. And the customers, that's my market right there. Okay, there. It's hematite. The rainbow is kind of a greeny blue. And then check those beads out. Look at that. Oh, they're so pretty. So pretty. And then that one has a longer or a fatter chain, but it's a shorter necklace. And then lastly, I brought up this one, and this one made me giggle, and I don't know why. I giggled so hard when I made this, but then this is a shorter necklace. I also made one for myself, and this is all natural stones. I think it's called sodalite and agate, like all of it. I wish the color was better. These are very turquoise, just slightly lighter than regular turquoise, which I've been using a lot of them. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, they're adjustable. Having them long like that means that they can actually, because these have wide chains on them, what can happen is you can make the necklace shorter. This one has a magnet, though. Because it's a shorter necklace, but these long ones, you can actually make the necklace shorter by just hooking it in a place like that. So I love it.
Very.
I love what. So I'm coming up with some new ideas there. Anyway, okay, that was my share. And now we'll get busy. Oh, one more thing. I also make bag charms and like keychains. We get a lot of families and a lot of kids. And I thought I brought down, I've got the rotary phone thing too. Now this needs the plastic peeled off the back because it's more clear, but it's the Daily Shitstorm Survivors Club.
Nice.
And I usually get like I made some phone charms too that have got the little thing that you put in between your phone and the case. Yeah. Anyway, that's fun. That Shitstorm Survivors Club. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get on it, huh? So I took some packaging, basic packaging, cut some sort of shapes that are like postcard or rectangular or whatever. And then some of the scraps were, you know, I put in the front here because they were still usable. And then I took sandpaper. And so this was like a food box. So the other side is brown, and that's great. And I don't need to sand that side, but I sanded all of these sides. And sometimes you can sand away anything you don't like and
peel off.
You don't have to cover it, you know, like if you're going to use it on the back side or whatever. And I've got a whole bunch of them here. Sometimes it's mail. I mean, look at that. It even says postcard on it. It was a piece of mail.
Paula.
Hi, Paula. Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. Thanks for popping in. That's great. Oh, giving love back. Yeah. Okay, so sandpaper. Definitely sandpaper. And then, you know, we could also have some fun with sandpaper with over paint or whatever. I used to use it more often. And then I forget about it, and, you know. So the girls we're going to use today, and what we're going to do with them, I went to my my talkie movie book that I love so much, and then there was the other new one that I got recently, but there's not as many headshots in this one, but there's some good ones. And these ladies are going to represent something. We're making dunce postcards, but it gets better. It gets better. I made these because, you know, I've got my stuff downstairs to do metal stamping, and I've been practicing on this thinner stuff, right? And I need to rub black paint over this and smooth out the rest of it. Like, I've got these pliers here that have real smooth got a smooth interior. So that would be smoothed, and then you rub black paint over it and wipe it back off, and it goes down in all the little grooves. But they say things like, I don't know what that was. Tramp. Hi, Keen Design. Isn't that Paula?
Yeah, that's Paula.
Okay.
Paula,
I saw the extra high all. So this says Tramp. This says No Grit. There's another one that goes with it that says No Pearl. FDT. If you don't know what that is, you don't know. Ask someone. Do you know what it means?
Wait, FDT?
FDT. It means exactly what you think it means.
I got it now. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, Julie Parker.
Hi, Julie. There's the, No Grit, No Pearl goes together. And I'll be Tramp. Let's rub some black paint on these right now and get a few of them so you guys can see it. That one's pretty messed up. But if you don't have a metal stamp, there's another thing you can do. And that is to take some foil tape, which you can buy a roll of foil tape. You don't have to buy all the equipment, whatever. And a pencil with the end softened. So there's no, wow, it wrote on my finger. It's not sharp. Okay. And then you just write. You can also use the thing with the balls on the end for this, for clay, and burnishing. And you just write it out and then go over it with the black paint and wipe it back off. And then you've got yourself a little, make sure to burnish it flat first, because usually this stuff gets wrinkly. And then you've got No Grit, No Pearl right there. And Feral.
That is we.
Huh?
That is us.
Yes, we are feral. I've got 2 or 3 shirts that say feral now. I think I have 2 of them, and then the third one that doesn't fit me. That's why I ordered the third one, because I was replacing it.
So you don't have them on wire hangers.
No. That was uncalled for.
But I had to.
Okay, so I'm going to set these up here, and then let's move these so we don't get black paint on them. And so I have out gel prints that we're going to use behind our ladies, and then some other just like little scraps or stickers or whatever. But they're getting dunce caps. So they're going to be feral tramps with dunce caps. That's right. So what I'm going to do is do this on top of one of these cards. That one says dunce all over, and it's just, so I'm going to burnish it down flat around the letters, because when you go over it, it wants to pucker and crease and make. Need my where's it at? Where's it at? So I've got my I could use something smaller probably, but you know, I'm not smart like that. So probably better keep them together, but while you put the black paint on it, because it's easier than, you know, afterwards, because these are going to be really small to do that with. I am going to use just black paint, and this is the soft body, which might work a little nicer for this. I don't know. We'll see.
Bodylicious.
And I've got a sponge here. Wait, that one's wet. I'm going to get a dry one. I've got a sponge. You can use any sponge. It doesn't matter. But I've got this. These I've had for years. They actually, I have a whole package of them, and they came with my alcohol ink, the Pixel or the Pixis alcohol ink. And I've never used them. And I
looks like a big old swab.
It is. It's a sponge.
Nice.
It's made for alcohol ink, you know, but I've never, ever used it. So you're going to need enough paint to get inside the creases. And that.
Hi, Lucy.
Important. Hi, Lucy. Hey, girl. Hi, girl. Hey. Okay. And then I had a paper towel. It was so fun.
Willkommen. Welcome.
Use a dry paper towel and get it off there. Get it back off. Trying not to wipe it out of the letters, although it will sometimes come out of the letters. And that's okay, probably. I mean, if I need to go back over it afterwards with like a marker or something. So there we have it. Dunce.
Fabulous.
They are. And I tried to do the letters more crooked and because if you can't get it perfect, you need to make it crooked. Because if you're trying to make it perfect and you
go
can't
with the crooked,
it's totally gonna show. You're gonna notice everything that's off if you're trying to make it perfect. So I'm just straightening because this stuff is a little thicker. I'm practicing. It does take some skill to do this, believe it or not. Like to get it to, I have a rubber thing I have to put it on, and then I have a rubber hammer, but you have to know how hard to strike it and how many times, and you know, kind of to get your impression. So this one says
dates like that.
What?
At dates like that.
You have to know how many times to hit them.
Yeah. Gotta find the right balance.
So these ones I cut out before. I thought, oh no, it would be easier if I waited, you know. But see, and I see that my M is not as, so that's why the paint isn't sticking in there. And this is
speaking of beatings. Hi, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda. Have you been beaten, Rhonda?
No.
So it says tramp. Oh, okay. And then let's try this one. I'm going to kind of try to get some of those because it almost makes a diamond shape when you use it around the letter, the way, because I did some of them, I tried on felt, something spongier, and it made this weird diamond shape at the top and bottom of each letter because of the way it was pushing in, you know. All right, more paint.
That's right, Rhonda. I would never. I'm a lover. I am not a fighter. I bruise like a peach.
Oh, I do too. It's my lily white skin. That's what it is.
Well, I have very white skin too, and like, believe it or not, I do. Like, most of my body is like pretty white. So anytime I bump into something, or you know, the next morning, yep, big old bruise, big old something or other.
I don't even know where most of my bruises come from. I'll have a huge bruise and be shocked about it because I am racking my brain forever. No grit, no pearl.
There you go.
That is a good way to think about life. Let's see. I want more that say tramp.
Rhonda says, "Me three. Don't look at me wrong, or I'll turn all purpley."
That's about right, isn't it? So I'm just burnishing it down flat, kind of like ironing it where the letters aren't, because it's so textured from hammering on it. So I don't know if there's a trick to like if you're supposed to go back in and if it's thin like this and go over it with the little what are the things with the different size balls on the end? No. They
are what are they, scoring tools? Just score?
No, that is a board. What is that called? Not your date.
Know.
Not your
Somebody
date.
in the chat knows. I know what you mean. Embossing tool. There you go.
There we go. I'm not sure if when it's thinner, if you should go back on the other side and go over around the letters or not, because sometimes I've seen that done, but it wouldn't work on any of the thicker metals, which I've yet to figure out how to get enough pressure on the letters to get an impression on the thicker metal. So for now, until I figure it out, I'm using this kind. And this was just a sheet of copper that I ordered. It's just like, it's not very wide.
There you go, Rhonda. It's a sheet of copper.
Yeah, sheet of copper.
She's on her phone, so she just sees it tiny.
You can use copper tape or you can use foil tape. That is fine. And a pencil. You don't need the stamping tool.
What if I only have foil paper? Can I glue it down to something? And then do it?
What do you mean foil paper? You mean like in your kitchen? You could use that.
Aluminum foil, or aluminium, as they say in the UK.
Get a roll of aluminium. Get a roll of the heavy duty foil. That you would get your money's worth if you did that.
Okay.
That is a really good idea, actually.
I see Rhonda's getting ideas because she actually has copper tape. So
good.
All right, Rhonda. Good. Let's see what you do.
All right, so I'm going to stop there, and I might have to go back in and hand do, like in some of the impressions. It's where the impressions are not deep, very deep, that it's wiping back off. So it also, the black paint makes it look a bit grungy. And another thing I could do here is use copper or use patina color, because a patina color would make this look like it has a patina. And that's what would happen in the letters if it were, if it was real, if it was, just chiseled in or engraved. Over time, it would get the patina down in the letters.
Oh yeah.
So
Carla says heavy, or Paula, excuse me. Paula says heavy duty kitchen foil and a kitty foam sheet under works well.
Yes, or cork or felt or, you know, any of those would work. Yes. So I'm going to put these away. I think we've got what we need right there. That's enough. And, oh, there's another one. That one wasn't very good. I'm going to actually put this in water. So I think I can reuse that. Not until tomorrow, but I think I can. I'm going to put this away too.
Probably somewhere. Could, Julie.
Putting it somewhere. Okay, so I do want to cut these out. So just regular scissors works for this. You can also use a pop can, you guys. This is the exact thickness of a pop can right here. This, you know, like a soda can. It feels the same as a soda can. And this foil tape, I left the back on, obviously. When you put it down on something, though, I wouldn't burnish it too hard. I would just go around the edges. Mm-hmm. Because you don't want to flatten it, right? You want to keep the texture. So those say Dunce. These say Tramp. This is No Grit, No Pearl. Tramp, Tramp, Tramp. Okay, let's make some Tramp cards, guys. You ready? So I'm going to do a couple at a time here because I want to get.
Rhonda asks, the ink. So the ink dries on it?
Yes, the paint will dry on it. You could use ink as well. Either way. So I've got these ones. I pre-sanded these. So I'm going to work with these ones. What I have around me, I have a few stamps, only because that one says postcard. And then I've got some, you know, like some interesting things. I've got some stencils that have like unique designs, like things I can add to with some ink. I have my ladies, of course. Those will come in.
Paula needs a Tramp t-shirt.
I need a what?
Paula needs a Tramp t-shirt.
I was thinking, because I have the Feral shirts, I was thinking, why don't they have one that says Tramp? Because I would wear that.
Yeah.
I would wear that.
I mean, bought them all.
These are all names that men gave women over time, and this is spitting in their eye, man, to wear.
Trollop. That's a good one.
Trollop would be. Oh my gosh, I need to make some trollop metal things. I mean, what I want, my vision is to make some of those really ornate necklaces with real stones and, you know, and wire, and put metal tags on them that hang with a couple other things, but one of them say trollop, or, you know.
Well, while we're doing this, Julie's going to be doing her Jane Fonda exercises. So.
Okay, you do that, Julie. Okay, so I pulled out some of these, and we're going to pick some bases. We've got our ladies over there. I'm not going to worry about them yet, but I'm going to try to cover 4 of them, I think. I don't have to decorate all of them today, but I'd like to, you know, cover 4. Or we can decorate them all. I just need to have them ready. And I got out things that I thought might be nice. I'm going to put those away. Like this one that I love so much, and it really goes with the Tramp cards, I think. I really, really like these colors in this one and this one. So I think one of these would be good. I could see either one, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I did not, Rhonda. She wants to know if we've watched a show that Diane Sawyer did on Richard Simmons. It was good and sad.
On Richard Simmons, really?
Is he dead?
Is it new? Yeah, he is. Is it new? Didn't he overdose? I think he overdosed.
No, he didn't.
A long time ago. It was a long time
ago.
No. Yeah.
He's not dead.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
I don't think so.
I think he is.
I'm going to check. I'm going to Google it.
Or he killed himself. It was something weird because he had something weird going on with a boyfriend, and his self-esteem was so low. And it was some crazy stuff.
He did pass away.
Tell us? tell us in the chat, please. Yes, but apparently he went into seclusion. Yes, he went into seclusion.
He fell in July 2024, and he died shortly after that.
Okay, but he went into seclusion, if you're reading chat, and nobody saw him for over a decade. Yeah, and I think it was about over a man, or his weight. One or the other. I don't know.
Men.
It was something. Yeah, let's blame men. Let's just always blame men from now on. Can we do that? Okay.
Always.
Is that okay with you, Eddie?
They ruin everything. They ruin everything.
Okay, so
they stretch out your pantyhose. It's awful.
The what?
They stretch out your pantyhose. It's awful.
While he cross dresses when you're at work.
Yeah. Okay. I told you those are my good ones. I don't want you using the good.
Don't wear my good
cheap
pantyhose.
Ones if you're gonna get dolled up.
Okay, I need a sip of coffee. I'm clearly not. I'm not.
Put a runner in my good silk ones.
Hyper enough right now. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. You could use a card, like a, credit card or whatever. I'm using my glue that I love so much because it gets few wrinkles, and that is the Crafters Workshop Gel Medium. So make sure.
Rhonda, she's never going anywhere.
Edges.
She's a vampire.
What? Paula?
Cher. She says she's gonna cry when Rhonda says she's gonna cry when like a baby when Cher goes, but I think she's a vampire.
Oh, I was named after her. I think I can get 4 of these on here. I don't like the direction I went there. You think Cher's a vampire? Yeah, she drinks blood in her spare time. That's how she's so young.
No, I just think she bathes.
We're starting rumors.
Yeah. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves.
I can do it too. I was named after her, and everybody always asked if I was like a big fan. I'm not putting it to the edge because there is a white edge, obviously. So I guess I can't get 4 on there. I guess I'll do this. There we go.
2.
But no, I never had a collection of her music, although I've always liked her music, and I always felt like we were related. I always did. Because my dad was a fan, and I felt like I was related to her. I know it's weird, but it's just how I felt as a kid. Like, I take after my great aunt,
her no shit attitude is
she's like my great aunt. Yeah. That's what it is. So I'm going to get around all the little edges here because we know those are always, and then I can use my other glue to do the rest. Okay, I'm going to let that sit over here for a minute. Let's do the other one. This is why we're doing gluing more than one right at a time. So, all right. So these ones, and if any of the white is showing, I'm going to cover it anyway. I'm going to have to adorn it anyway, so it doesn't matter. So I actually could if I wanted to. But let me see here. Oh, well, I can get, yeah, okay. A card would have been easier. And I even said, you can use a card. And then I grabbed a brush.
No. We all do
as I say, not as opposite. I do. Yeah. I'm going to show you what happens when you do the opposite.
Yeah. Don't do what I'm doing. Listen.
Yeah. I'm so glad you're back, Eddie. It's weird to sit here and laugh at my own jokes.
Hello.
Right? I mean, I sit and laugh at my own jokes when nobody's around. That's fine. But if I'm on camera laughing at my own jokes, it's weird. It is. I'm sure it's weird in replay, too, if you think about it. Just sitting here laughing.
What is she doing?
No one doing commentary with me, like that is weird. Because they can't read the, or they're not reading the chat. Yeah. Right. Don't you dare yawn. There's no yawning in baseball.
I got awoken in the middle of the night by some noise. So like I was up for a few hours.
Some noise.
Yeah. I forgot what it was. And then I went back to bed and then got up early because I was like, I got to get ready to go meet Darcy. And then I'm like, wow, it's way too early. But then I did a bunch of other stuff. And I'm like, so it's getting to be my nap time.
I see.
Don't forget, it's almost 4:00 over here.
Yeah.
On the left coast, on the right coast.
On the scary side of the country, you mean? Yeah. You're in a scary area. Okay, I'm
closer to it than you are for sure.
Oh, yeah, you are. There's no question there. What did I
Darcy's even closer because she lives in Virginia.
Envelope. Yeah. It's just too much. I can't.
I did, Rhonda. We had lunch early this afternoon. It was nice. And she brought her sons with her. Darcy did. And we met up with Sandy Franklin, who's a member of Makers.
Really? You met up with Sandy Franklin too?
Yeah. It's second or third time we've met up. Yeah.
Wow.
Really
that's
sweet.
So cool. Okay, so I'm going to set these off to the side, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to share with you the gel printing that we did last week. That's got to dry for a minute. Here's one.
Beautiful.
She really did turn out great. Yeah, I love her. Okay, and then these ones I would probably do a little extra work on. Look at that. She's gorgeous. So I really love. Yeah, that's beautiful. But I think her face, the color looks great on that yellow. So I think I don't know. I would redo it probably.
Do you have acrylic markers?
Yeah, I have paint markers. That's what I would use on them. And this one.
Oh, that's beautiful.
She really is. This is smudgy.
Hi, Lynn.
Hey, Lynn. Welcome. Yeah, I think she's gorgeous. And what I did was I took that extra mica powder, remember, and I put it around the edges, the extra that was on my palette. And I love what happened. It created like a almost a vignette, like a shadow almost. There's one more. Oh. And then we'll work on the fronts of those. And that one. And I think she needs a lot of work. She's got the bird right here. Yes. And I think it got lost a little in that. So I would go back over that and outline it in black. And then obviously her eyes and lips, her jewelry. But they're all pretty cool.
It's a great foundation for sure.
Yeah. Anyway, cute. That's that.
And those are stencils, right?
Those were stencils. Remember, I don't know if you saw. It was I was using mica powder on them and building from the front to the back. Okay, so let's see which one we want to use first. I kind of want this one. So what I'm going to do here is make a line so I know where. So I don't have glue on the front of these. Actually, I have an idea. Hold on. I don't have glue on the fronts, only, on the backs. So I can actually still work on them. There's glue on this, though. I can still work on them, but I should have had this out anyway. Huh. All right. Let me see. This one. I want this one.
Uh-oh. I think Rhonda's down a rabbit hole. She says she did her first Temu order last week and felt kind of bad about it, but oh my gosh, the stuff they have.
Okay, some things you don't need to feel bad about because honestly, Jeff Bezos is buying the same stuff that Temu has. We're cutting out the middleman. That's the way I see it. And right now, I don't want to give money to a big corporation, to a big American corporation. I don't care if it's a big Chinese corporation because that's where the stuff comes from in the first place. But I do care if it's Jeff Bezos and why pay double? You know, why pay double for the same thing that he's getting at a discount? It doesn't make sense. So you're just, you know, think of it like cutting out the middleman because that's exactly what you're doing. Unless you can go buy it at some small shop, ma and pa owned shop, you know, like that's different. That's totally different.
Those hardly exist.
Yeah. And when they do, they're so expensive that we can't afford anything, you know.
And it's not their fault. I mean, it's the property costs a lot of money. There's rent, you know, all the overhead that they have to pay.
Plus, they can't buy in the same bulk that the corporation
and then they have to pay employees. And all that goes into the cost of stuff in the shop.
Definitely,
it sucks, but we're not there anymore, so we have to find other ways.
We need to get back to these small shops again, and we need to make sure that these corporations that get these grand discounts for ordering in bulk, that bulk price is offered to small businesses. I mean, it should be, honestly. All those corporations are outbidding us or outbidding with lower prices, you know. So not only are they getting it at a lower cost, but then they're charging a lot for it. And yeah, I just don't like it.
I saw an ad today, just on my travels on the interwebs. You come across those old ads from like the 60s, the 70s and stuff. And there was one ad, it was like women's trousers, a whole collection of new trousers, $2.99 each. I'm like, God, they were probably flammable, but still $3 for a pair of trousers.
They were probably flammable.
Get at least a couple of uses out of it, you know. You walk a couple of blocks and you're starting a fire.
Clothing from Temu, you got to watch out for those. Sometimes it's not what it looks like. It's like a printed fabric, and those things are flammable.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, let's see. Got done with this. I think, yeah. No. Okay. No, I'm just dropping things on the floor. Don't mind me.
No worries.
I want to make sure I get all this extra off here. Ooh, that's satisfying. Because if
Miriam orders from Temu a lot too.
What's that?
I think Miriam orders from Temu a lot.
Does she?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is all we can afford right now.
Yeah.
Gas prices. Ugh. I know you don't know it, Eddie, but how did you get there, high? Eddie? Oh, they're high. They're over.
I have a scooter now. So
you do?
A scooter? No.
Oh. I was just so excited for you.
Yeah. Well, Darcy drives up from Virginia, so she has her car, and then
she comes to get you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
She's nearby, in the same area of the state.
Right.
With her.
Yeah, I was born in Virginia. I just don't remember because we moved when I was 2. I was born on a Navy base in Virginia. Okay, so I think those are good enough. If I really want to, I could actually really make this uneven and do this. Just, go ahead and make it uneven. Oh, there's another one. Hold on. What's that?
It's a dunce card. It should be uneven.
It should be, yeah. I mean, yeah, dunce cards. Tramp cards. They're tramp cards.
Did you do your squats, Julie? Julie did her exercises.
I only do that when I'm getting in the can cupboard. Boy, it's hard to get back up. I actually get down on all fours. It's kind of downward dog more than anything.
And then grab onto whatever you can to help you get up.
That's what we're having for dinner. Whatever I can grab.
Carpool karaoke. No, she doesn't play music in the car, and she had her sons with her.
She did.
But, yeah.
That's weird.
But,
was it awkward?
No, I've met them before.
How old are they? Cool. Wait, how old are they?
They're 20s.
Oh, they're not little. Oh, okay.
No. They're 20s, but
yeah, she brought her kid.
No, she brought her little kid.
Okay, so I have 5 of them here. There we go. I think that went pretty quickly the way we did that, even with me going into fuss with all the little details. So what I have here is just these things that sit on the shelves above my desk, and they're pretty organized. I have some things I thought might work. So I want to first of all put something behind her. Oh, and I have like a little bit of tissue paper here as well. It looks like, yeah. So let's pick a girl. Let's go from there.
Ladies, line up.
Let's pick a tramp. Pick a trollop. Mm-hmm. Pick a trollop sounds like a really fun game, actually.
Slag number 1 to the stage, please.
All right. So I was thinking.
What do the Irish say? The Irish say a slapper.
Oh, a slapper. Yeah. There's another one too. A British word for tramp, or what is it? Oh, I can't remember right now. I'm gonna have to not think about it so I can remember. She'd make a really good tramp, but she's kind of big, don't you
think?
Julie,
do you guys have a word for the tramp in Australia that we might not know?
Which is silly because tramp actually meant a homeless person, which then they started calling women who were, probably on the game and homeless.
I love that term, on the game. I love that term.
Do you?
Yes.
That is a British thing, but
yes.
There's another one that I'm thinking of. It's one word, and I just can't think of it right now. Slag.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, no, there's another one.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of it.
I had a moment of madness there when I was thinking that was what I was trying to come up with. No, there's another one. It was in my brain because you said it. Okay, first of all, we need to know that this is, she was the second one in. This is Bessie Barriscale. Huh. Okay,
Swaggy.
Bessie.
Oh, there we go, from Australia.
Right,
Swagman or Swaggy?
Do you know what we're talking about, Julie? Wait.
She does.
Wait, do you know what we're talking about? So I've got these girls. I thought she looked like a real tramp. She's like super proper in her proper hat, and I think that's funny. But let me check the other side to make sure I'm not ruining anything that I would rather have. Okay. So we've got 2 ladies here. I'll leave their names on this time just so we know who they are. Maybe I can put them on the back. Okay, we've got her, and then she looks mean, so she's definitely a no pearl, no grit. Just sarcastically. I love her, by the way. She's so beautiful. And I cannot remember her name. Oh, I love her. I love her hair. I love everything about her.
Thanks,
Strumpet.
From Paula.
That's a great one. Okay, these are on the same side. So what I might have to do is, because I'd like to use both sides, so I might save this so I can, because she looks like a real tramp too. I might save it so I can make a copy. I can't do that while we're, while we're doing things. So I'm going to set it to the side here. Okay. Let's see. These need to go to the side. And then I thought she was perfect too.
Oh, okay. So Julie asks a bogan. So bogan is like it's like what we call in America a redneck.
Okay, that's funny because I watched the show Upper Middle Bogan.
Did you?
Yeah, and it was hilarious. And I was sad they didn't have another. They didn't continue.
Yeah. Because
this woman finds out she's adopted, and her parents are race car driver rednecks. And she's proper. She was, raised by her single mom in the most proper way possible. Look at that on the other side. But yeah, so she didn't know she was adopted, and she was so mad at her mom. So she actually started to get to know this huge family of redneck race car drivers, and tried to fit in the most awkward way possible.
Hello, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Do you have a word for tramp?
Just, whore.
A synonym. Yes, you've just walked in on that, Lexi.
You did. We need words for that. There's a reason. You'll see in a minute. You'll see in a minute. Yep. I'm just getting some ladies ready here. Oh, I thought her expression was perfect. And this man is looking at her through the window. So maybe this is no grit, no pearl. And I can cut him out too. Is there anything on the other side?
That's another one.
We need words for that. A what?
Here's a good one. A courtesan.
A courtesan. A courtesan is
she's a higher class tramp.
She is, but it's more like for a sheik when they have multiple wives and they keep these other women too. They would be, or is it Asian?
Well, it's a very old, it's a very ancient word.
Courtesan or yeah. And then she, well, I think, I don't know. This is a woman dressed in man's clothes, and here she is again. And I love it. She's adorable. And maybe here it should say future tramp.
Yep. There you go, Lucy.
And yeah. Okay, so that's the rest. That's those. We'll figure out which one we want to use, and go from there.
Oh, I've heard that one too, Rhonda. Consorts.
Oh yeah, which is another word for courtesan, isn't it?
Another word for when a gay man says he's my business associate, Benji.
My business associate. So I really like her and her because I actually really want to use this. And then, but they're also going to have dunce caps. And I really like, let's see, her, and a future tramp. She's too happy. And her, she looks shocked. She looks shocked about it. Or she looks mean. And we're going to use her.
Say it again, I'm going to cut it off.
What?
She said, say that again, I'm going to cut it off.
The look on her face says that, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'm going to put these aside. All right. So let me see.
Hey guys, it's the top of the hour. Have you hit that like button yet? Because if not, I'm coming to get you.
Eddie's going to haunt you in your sleep.
Ooh, hit the like button.
So I've got some stuff here. Because the gel prints are so great, I don't think I need to add a lot of stuff. I really don't. I think these are wonderful. I'm going to put that line at the bottom. What's that?
Focus on the peoples.
We're going to focus on we're going to have dunce caps and words. So I need something I can cut dunce caps out of. And it's going to have to be something bold, I think, or maybe polka dotted. I think I've got some polka dotted paper in here. This is just some scraps. Except for those ones that could go on the back of something. These, let me see. It's too pretty. Too pretty. There's something a dunce cap can get cut out of. Oh, this is polka dots on the back of this one. Yep. It's too small for a dunce cap. There's more. There's more. Okay. Let's see. For some reason, dunce caps and polka dots just go together, I think. I don't know why. It just feels right. Maybe a fancy dunce cap. That's it, guys. We need to have a challenge. We need to all make a fancy dunce cap. Can we do that? Fancy dunce caps? That would be a little bit fun, right?
Yeah.
Make our own fancy dunce caps.
Do it.
So,
look at Julie. Julie says she looked up the Aussie term for what you're meaning, and it says slag or slapper. And historical terms are tart, trollop, and mole. Tart. Yeah, Lucy said that earlier. Tart.
Oh, did she? Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And what was the last word that she said?
There is trollop and mole.
Mole.
Yeah.
Really? I've never heard that one. I wonder why mole. Okay, I think that could be her dunce cap. Let's go ahead and cut out some dunce caps, shall we?
Let's do it.
So now I could, of course, roll some and flatten them. That would be kind of fun. But not necessary. So I'm going to give it a little curve right here.
Paula's just shouting them out in the chat.
She is. What? Oh, harlot. Floozy. That's floozy. I needed that word. Yeah. I was a floozy. My mom made me a
talking about it earlier.
Halloween. Yeah. When I was a kid, my mom dressed me up as a floozy because she was so innocent. She didn't think it was a bad thing. She put an 8-year-old in her negligee and paraded me down Main Street for the kiddie parade.
Oh, God.
And called me, and people had to say, "What are you?" And I'd say, "I'm a floozy." And I thought it was a real normal thing because I was 8. I was 8. That's what's wrong with me. It was a blue negligee. It was a baby doll.
Oh, Jesus.
It was see-through. And after that, a couple years later, I wanted to be a floozy again for Halloween. And she said, "No, you can't do that anymore." And I didn't understand why. Gosh, my mom was so innocent.
Oh my God, that cracks me up.
Oh, it cracks me up
little
too.
Girl walking down the street
in a blue baby doll negligee.
What's a little pumpkin?
Yep, that was me. I was a floozy, and then having to say I was a floozy, also.
Oh God. Knock, knock. Who's there? It's your local floozy. Your 8-year-old floozy.
Oh, it was the kiddie parade. All the kids were marching down Main Street. I was in a parade as a floozy in a see-through blue negligee.
Don't tell me there was a band of fiddlers.
Oh, it was a town like that. Yes.
Kitty Fiddlers.
Well, no, I mean it was a small mountain town. So yeah, you guessed it.
Oh,
you guessed it. Yeah, it was a backwards mountain town. I'm sure that I had fans after that I didn't know about. I'm sure of it. Okay, so do I need that one? No.
I don't know. Anne, hi.
Hey, Anne. Talking about how innocent my mom is.
I wish there was pictures.
Oh, there are. I don't know where they're at, but there are. All of us kids leaning up against the fence with our prizes. I got a red ribbon. I got second place, a red ribbon. We're all standing
big A on it
with our freaking prizes held up like our ribbons. In my blue floozy negligee, and I was 8. Yes, that's what happened. I definitely want to use some of that. I know I was loud there, guys. Sorry. It's still it's so weird to me that my mother did that. I'm sure you can imagine. I can't believe she did that.
I can't believe they didn't take you away.
What?
I can't believe they didn't take you away.
Not in that town. I'll just start with some others first. Okay, so I've got some things out here. And I think it's a good start. We've got 2 hats. I need the rest of the hats, though. I didn't find the paper that I wanted for the hat. So it must be in here.
Yeah, she was answered. Oh, she was 8. That makes a difference.
My mom, tell ya.
She wasn't like, Sharon wasn't like 25 and her mother said, here, put this blue negligee on and go.
And go as a floozy. And go as a floozy. Yeah, that was my mom's word, floozy.
Go knock on random doors and say, hi, I'm a floozy. Can you give me some candy?
Yeah, when I was 25. No. Oh, I found black polka dots.
Times are tough.
I danced for candy.
Door. Oh my God.
I didn't understand why I couldn't be a floozy again, though. That was suddenly weird. I'm sure after the parade, somebody talked to my mom. I'm sure they said something like, really? That's inappropriate. She just thought it was innocent. I was an innocent floozy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was real awesome for me. And I can't be embarrassed. I saw Julie's remark said I would be so embarrassed. Well, I was 8. I didn't know anything. I didn't know. I mean,
look at my pretty dress.
Yeah, I was so proud of the picture. It was pretty amazing to get something developed back then, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so I think I don't like the black and white on her. I'm going to keep this, though. I think she needs a teeny tiny one, and I could probably just use anything for hers. Just a little one. I just need a little one. I'm kind of thinking like maybe she needs this one. It's a gel print, obviously. And I'm thinking like shorter and fatter here, because it's going to have to stick off of a card. And Eddie, I heard it.
Mm-hmm. Nope. I've got to catch my breath again.
Before you start laughing again.
Oh, yeah. I just have that picture in my head now.
Oh, yeah. Me standing against a big fence holding a prize ribbon. Yep. Like that. Okay, and then let's make hers purple. Let's do it with this little scrap right here. Okay, so hers can be actually, well, yeah. If I don't put her whole body on there, I could make hers pretty tall. And it's just going to go over her hat. I'm going to leave the brim of her hat. All right, let's put these over here. We may still reach for them for a little adornment, but so far, we're good. Okay, and then she's got a hat. I'm just guessing what size here. Oh, that was a terrible ellipse. Okay. Actually, hers kind of needs to go the other way because she's got her head down. And I've got the brim of her hat right there. Not as much. Okay, it's getting shorter and shorter like my bangs.
And the teddy.
Which did get shorter over the years, yes.
Can we get a new one, Mom?
Yeah. You know, that was the year before my dad had left us, and he left, and it was a very traumatic thing because he didn't say anything. It was traumatic. Yeah. And so there we are in this little town, and I heard from the, you know, like the town rumors that my dad left my mom because she wasn't very good, you know. And as an 8-year-old, I didn't understand that. And I mean, I didn't understand what was happening. And he had left. He was a musician. He actually played in the local bar, and he played in the area, and played the guitar, and he sang. And there were a couple tapes that he left behind. And that year I got a Walkman for Christmas, and I listened to those tapes over and over and over again because I could hear his voice, and because you know, like there was bar talking, you know, like over it, and I could hear him. But on one of those tapes was the song Fancy, because it was the year that was popular. And I knew every word to that song, every freaking word to that song. And that was the year Mom made me a floozy for Halloween.
There you go.
I mean, here's your one chance, Fancy. Don't let me down.
Full circle. Full
yeah,
circle,
yeah. Yeah, it was a big deal. So, okay, let's get on these ladies, huh? Let's cut her out real quick here. I'm going to do a rough cut. And I think she's going to go on the lace. I want her on the lace, I think. Doesn't matter about her hair because she's wearing a hat. All right, she's probably going to get shorter than that. Let's set these to the side here. And they're probably getting leopard spots. Okay. So I can decide, do I want to do this way? Because a postcard, you know, they used to make postcards like this as well. It does not have to be like this, but I kind of like it like this. However, if I did that, her hat, I lose her hat. So I guess we have to do it this way. And just have it sticking off a little bit.
Very cute.
It is. I could put it down farther. I love the background for her. This was such a good gel print. I was really pleased.
I love that gel print so much. Yes.
So I kind of want to make like a, I'm trying to think of how. Because her hair sticks out. But if I'm going to trim her hair. She's getting a haircut. Because I was thinking maybe I would put something at the base of the hat, but then suddenly it looks like a clown hat. So, you know, like the cloudy bit, you know.
Right.
This means cloudy, apparently. Okay, so all of her doesn't need to go on there. I'm going to skip some of her fur. Oh, that worked. Put that on there. And this will either say dunce or tramp. And I don't know, you pick this one, dunce or tramp.
Tramp.
Okay. I think tramp is a winner overall. You know,
winner chicken dinner.
Tramp is a winner. Either way. Either way. Yep. All right. And what I'll do is poke a hole and put these on with brads. I mean, I know that's not really proper but these aren't actually getting mailed. So, okay. All right. So do I want anything else behind her? Probably like, I'm thinking like maybe a piece of washi tape. I pulled out a couple here. And for some reason I was feeling red. Like this matches too much. Let's have some, you know, drama here. No. Yes. Some hearts. I'm going to put them right behind her. These are so fun. Come on. Where's but not if I can't find the end. I think I see it. I think I can. Sometimes you just give up and give it a cut, right? Ruin the roll. Just cut it.
Yeah.
Fine.
Slice it wherever.
Take it off in chunks. Glue it down at that point.
Been there, done that.
Yep. Okay. There we go. I think we got it. Don't put it upside down. Don't put it upside down. I'm just reminding myself. Okay. So kind of want to go like... I want to go crooked. I want to be crooked about it. Just a little bit. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves. I still know all the words to Fancy, by the way. I used to listen to it every night when I went to bed. It was playing on my Walkman. And I don't think my mom knew I had those cassettes. I don't think she knew that I had, you know, adopted the cassettes. So, yeah.
Your own little treasure there.
Yeah, I was special. I did not do that. I'm so sorry. Not do that. I am so sorry.
You are feral.
I am feral. Let's see. I'm thinking maybe a date. Got that here. And maybe some flowers. Maybe just some of those kind, I guess. Let's see what's here. Oh, I threw some of these in here because I thought, well, she could be worth some S&W. I can't think of what they're called right now. Green stamps. You know, it's right in front of me, but she could be worth some green stamps, maybe.
Hey. Maybe
she is. Let's do it. Let's just do
there
it.
There you go. She's
worth a few green stamps, you know.
She's saving them up, baby. I take green stamps, honey, whatever you got.
And then I also would like to do some stamping on this because it's so big. So if I just kind of lay something over her, it's not big enough. I'm losing here. I'm losing the battle. There we go. and do a little, some kind of stamping that's like, you don't have to have the whole thing, or
on her fur.
On her fur, yeah, because it's, I mean, it's such a big white blank space, you know. Oof. I have this, but it's so small. I have this. This will work. So these are hers. We know. I'm just going to leave this right on the thing. Try to do it right side up.
Welcome back, Rhonda.
Hey, Rhonda.
She had to get her soup.
Ah. All this laughing makes you hungry, huh?
It do. I had a burger for lunch. I hadn't had a burger, like a good proper burger, forever.
Well, you never leave the house, so like,
no.
Yeah, my husband eats out all the time, and he forgets that I don't, you know, because I don't go anywhere, you know.
Right.
I just, you got to go places, you know.
It was delightful.
So we're gonna pull her over here, and then I have to decide, is she gonna have, I think I'm gonna pull out one of the tall skinny flowers to go with her. I'm gonna glue her down now.
Oh, I like the jacket, how that turned out.
Yeah, it worked.
Nice.
Gluing her down. It's barely coming out. Oh,
I've been having that trouble with my glitter glue bottle. It's just
that's what
can
this
you just
tip
come
is
out?
from.
There's plenty of glue in there. Come out.
That's what this tip is from, and I cleaned it before we went live, before you and I got on. And
I think it's like the weather sometimes does that.
I think it's
not want to
buildup.
come out.
I think I can poke it, and I think my pin is too small, and a bigger pin won't fit in that hole. It's just, I think it's buildup in there. It needs cleaned. I probably could take it downstairs and give it a clean.
Yeah.
All right. I'm so glad it's stormy today. I needed it. I got called into work an extra day this week, and I'm beat. I did a lot this week.
Well, you must be getting used to it because you don't sound tired.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I would say, because I can't walk by the end of a day. And I did 2 days in a row, and the second day I was barely moving. So I do a lot while I'm at work, and I'm the, you know, no one's there with me. I'm just responsible for myself. And it's been real slow, and I was there on a Tuesday, which is slow anyway. So I got so much done. It was like I was in a time warp, and I couldn't believe how much I got done, honestly. It was crazy. Like displays and putting stuff on the floor and hanging a shelf, and I spot mopped and swept and did all kinds of stuff. And I was surprised how much I was able to do. But then I don't pace myself. I'm one of those, I want to get it done. And
yeah, I hear you.
Yeah. So I just keep going. And even through the pain of it all, I will keep going. And that's from being a bartender. Because as a bartender, you don't get breaks. You get to smoke. You get to smoke at the end of the bar in my earlier years. And I would hurry to get this drink, that table done. And so I could go have a break and have 5 minutes, you know. And you just keep going, and you work hard until you can have a break. And that's how I worked all my life. And I cannot change it. Yeah.
Working in the restaurant, I did the same thing as a cook is, you know,
same thing.
You get this big push of orders, and you try to knock it out the park, and you work as hard as you can. And the minute you get a little bit of a lull, you start, okay, you go take your 5 minutes, go grab a cigarette. Okay. And then I come back and then you go, and you take your turns. And
exactly. That is how it works, though. It's just, that's the only way you get a break. And it's not like when you're working in a retail store, you get a proper, and I'm there by myself, so I don't really get a break anyway. I mean, I could take a break the whole day if I want. I mean, as long as I'm helping the customers, that's really, that's what everybody else is doing, honestly. They're just taking it easy. And so when I go in and things are a mess and I have to clean the office and I have to, and I'll do it each week. It's a lot of stuff, but being there on a Tuesday, it's slower. So I was really glad I got all that stuff done. It made me happy, Now on some of these I could write recovered or reformed or retired also with tramp, which would be fun.
Condemned.
It looks like she's going to a retired tramp party, actually.
Put a little ball on the end of her hat.
So what I want to do, I'm going to poke holes in wherever it is I'm going to stick this. Like I could put it on her hat. I think I will put it on her hat right there. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to poke a hole right through. Gonna get you could use a brad or even an eyelet. I like to use an eyelet to adhere things. It is kind of fun sometimes it's an unexpected way to attach something, and I do it with mica tiles all the time. So let me get, the good thing to do would have been to get this out first, because now I have one hand. All right. I need pliers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pliers. I'd be doing that even if you guys weren't here, by the way. And I'm not kidding. You think I'm kidding? I'm not kidding. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I sing to the dog. I sing to my plants. I sing all day long. Okay. So I've just got these little tiny ones that came with something. I don't know.
Julie, you got to get yourself one of them scooters. Mobility scooter.
What for? She said.
Because too much walking is not good for her.
Oh, yeah. Hurts my knees. I have a hard time with my knees. I forget that I'm old when I'm at work or making plans, or forget that I'm old now and it's going to hurt.
Most of our jobs have required us to be on our feet all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. So because that it didn't really show the deepest marks there, I'm going to grab a black paint pen real quick and go over that. Black. She's black, exciting, so inviting to me, yeah. And I'm just going over it with a paint marker. Hopefully it doesn't just beat up, There we go.
Don't smoosh it.
Tramp. I love it so much. I still went over her hair weird. Let me grab the flower I was going to grab because I want a skinny one. I have one in mind. I think the yellow, I needed to make these for something, and that was why we did this today. And it is for Happy Mail. So I'm going to get these out and these out. Put these away. Oh, I just think these are big. Unless I'm going to put this behind a head, like a halo. I do like the yellow ones a lot. I like the yellow one. I think yellow and turquoise go so well together.
Sure does.
A tall one. What's that?
Sure does.
It really does. And these, I don't like that these are slicky, but they will show up on these. Those are too light. These ones are, oh, there we go. I'm going to use that one. Oh, I should probably make sure that, hold on. Before I put this down, I really need to make sure that everything that I want to have on there is on there. Like the if I want to do any shading or, so let me grab this real quick. Is this a Stabilo? Yeah. I'm going to do this real quick. Hold on. Before I put that on, we're going to give her some depth, make her stand out. She's not even glued down. I mean, well,
it's stuck in. Come on.
And our dunce cap needs some depth. And then maybe even now, I need to put something right here. And I think it's going to be rickrack. I got out rickrack thinking it really goes with dunce caps too for some reason. Love me some rickrack, you know. Water pen.
The rickety.
Oh, I know him. There's no water in that one. Is there water in this one? No. Where's the one with the water in it, guys? Come on.
It's over there.
No water. No water. This one has water. I have to use a big one.
Speaking of water.
Ugh, I need to drink stuff.
I soaked a bunch of stencils last night.
Did you?
God, the water is so dark right now.
Really? Did you pull up any skins? Any come off whole?
Not yet, no, because they've just been soaking from.
I've seen Patricia do it, so I'm, you know.
I've done it. I've actually sent her a full full-size stencil peel off because the
really?
was so thick. It came off in a beautiful sheet, and I sent it to Patricia.
Oh, that's funny. And then
I love when that happens.
So that's pretty wet right now. So I'm going to have to hold off on the sticker to make sure that I can do the other things. Oh, whoops. I forgot I got that edge wet. Oh, I need to trim her here too. I could let this hang off since that's hanging off, but you know, I don't know. So I need to glue her face down. She's got like an air bubble right here.
Oh. Filler. She needs filler.
Yeah, she needs some of that. And then don't touch it with my black fingers. Okay. Still got it. Okay. So I called to make an eye appointment, right? And I did it yesterday, thinking, oh, it's going to take months, right, to get in. Our appointments are tomorrow. Tomorrow. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to do this for a second.
Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Just wanted to make sure that you know you're not being ignored. I'm going back and forth. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, so I'm going to try to get the sticker on here now. And I'm going to do this one right here. Let's see. Okay. So I either do it up. No, I'm going to put it right here. I love the yellow on the turquoise. It makes me so happy. She's missing something still, though. But wait, there's more. Let's put this aside. Got our stickers. But wait. There's more. Now, traditionally, you probably wouldn't put, fabric or anything fibery on a postcard, but these are not going to be sent traditionally. So I did pull out some rickrack, just pulled out some rickrack. And here's some yellow again. It's kind of a different shade of yellow though. I hate that Tramp looks like Trump at a glance. Darn it. What did I do?
No, it's just in your head.
It's in my head.
It's in your head.
It's on her head. So I'm going to put that there. All right. I need the good glue. Uh-oh, I dropped it. There it is. All right. So this is big glue. Big. Got to be careful here. It probably would have been better for me to dab it out on something and make a little pool of glue, but I didn't. So here we are. Okay. So it went this way, I think. Careful now. I feel like it still needs more. I think it needs that or glitter. Something tacky. Something tacky this way comes. All right, let's do it. Because we're going for a tacky Tramp here. She looks pretty pleased with herself too. I love that. I love that for her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just love that for
all
her.
About it.
I'm a tramp.
She's a lady.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
She's a lady.
Talking about.
She's a lady.
Whoa, 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 when she's mine. Okay, I quit there.
Jazz
hands. I quit there. And this one came in the mail. Already has this. I just scratched out the address. And if you can, if you can't say something nice, say it in French. I left that there too. Because she is a tramp. That's right.
Je suis un tramp.
I think it needs. Feeling like it's not done yet. You know how we're like, it needs more. And I think it needs. Silence.
Silencio.
What?
Oh, Rhonda. Rhonda says, "Viva la Trump."
That would be fun. I mean, we could come up with how many ways we can, make the word sillier. Okay. I'm going to stop there. I'm stopping right there. But I love the background. I love her. I think she's fun.
I think it's awesome. The 10-cent stamp is perfect.
Yeah, it really is. I do have
another dance, sir.
I do have some money things that say 10 cents probably. Just would have to find them in from printing out digital kits. Words are starting to escape me. We know what that means. We do know what that means. Okay, now I want to do this one. Okay.
Ooh.
And then
There's
have
fog in Australia.
This lady. And I want to do her. I totally want to do her because I've got this idea here. So her hat's a little wider here. And I'm gonna, because he's creepy, this is representative of our history. Our history. What's that?
Hashtag me too.
Creepy?
What? No, hashtag me too.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. It didn't register. So I'm going to go like, I'm just going to guess some hair here, give her some curls.
Rhonda ponders. Don't you guys hate it when people now say back in the 1900s? Like, what the F?
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
Last century.
In the last century. At least they're not saying a century ago.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh, my gosh. She's good on that background, isn't she? Whew.
And when I realized I'm half a century old, I'm like, oh,
yeah. God. She's clutching her pearls.
Girl.
He needs to go behind her still. Yeah, she is clutching her pearls, isn't she? She might not need the hat. This might be a no grit, no pearl card. What do you think? No grit, no pearl? Like, he's grit.
He ain't getting no pearl.
Like, we put up with grit. Or do we want tramp?
What was the other one?
No grit, no pearl. Or feral. Or tramp.
No grit, no pearl.
Yeah? Okay.
Your first choice, yeah.
Okay. So we're going to do that.
She's... Rhonda says she's probably clenching too.
Yeah, she probably is. Do we put him over here? No, he's got to be behind her. He does. He needs to be behind her. So she's going to kind of go in the middle of the card. I have to decide what else I want to have behind. Stick this here because I know we're just going to get probably this last one in. I think this is a very busy background, but I need to add in, like, I probably use black for this. Got this out. So if I add in like just a third, like it would be with a leopard spot, just kind of a mark.
Because the paint that you're going over, that's purple or red?
It's purple and blue.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I'm just making little scribbles to do the represent the spot, the leopard spot. So it's done, whatever's done from behind already. Squidgy. Okay. Darn it. It's too straight. Okay, I think I got it all. And I'll just take a moment and then I'll decide what else needs to go behind her. Let's go back to these fun little things here. This little thing. And we know we've got copper there. I don't want polka dots. Maybe something like, I don't see anything there that I want to use. So I'm just picking up a piece of paper here, kind of flipping through here. Maybe this. I haven't used this for a while. This one actually has some alcohol ink on it. But I would want it to go this way. It's not long enough. Nope, not seeing it. I don't see it. have this little guy right here. Look through. It's just got weird stuff in it. Stuff I can ink or... no. No. Don't see anything I want to add there because I think I just like the leopard spot so much that it's really hard to make that, you know, to want to cover it. But I'm going to do it, I guess. I'm going to go like this and like him right there.
Hey, Paul.
Paul, hello, honey. Maybe what I'll do is put the purple or the yellow or gold, I don't know, behind or at the bottom. It's too thick to put behind her, so I can't do that. Or I have washi tape. How about this?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's what you need.
I feel like she's in a peep show now.
That's what it could be, yeah.
She's in an inappropriate film now. Film.
Yeah.
Film.
She's like, I can't believe I'm in this movie I agreed to do. I'm such a tramp.
I can't believe he only paid me a penny.
I deserve that 10-cent stamp that Trollope got.
Okay, this is going on then. Let's see if I can get that off after I...
Is that a sticker? No way.
It is. It is. It is.
Did you find that on the Temu?
A long time ago I got this, and it was either Temu or AliExpress, one or the other, and it was a long time ago. It really was.
I'll have to look out for some of that. That's
fabulous. You should do that. I've used it in a few things. It's fun because it's clear, you know, and
yeah, I love it. It's just that's just enough. Something, you know.
Well, you can put things behind it, like photos behind it, which is fun.
True that, yeah. So that pervert can peep at them.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's suddenly a pervert, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Before he was stalking her. Now he's a creepy. He's a creepy peepee.
He's a pedo.
He's stupid. This really is pretty awesome. This is making me giggle. It's just making me giggle. The fact that he was in the picture doing this already, gosh, like on his own.
Yeah.
And on the
like,
background,
dude, really? Come on.
Huh?
Like, dude, really?
Yeah.
You're a mess.
She's gonna get some sort of a flower, and maybe this is where I put one behind her.
I think he took it.
You think? Do you think? Oh my God.
When I can see your head, when I can see your head, I know it was good. Your head dropped down.
Did it?
Yes.
I'm leaning forward. Oh gosh. You know, and maybe she needs like, hold on. You know how the other girl got a green stamp? Maybe she needs, because she's been checked out. Maybe I can't, it's just, I can't make it work with the size and the, she does need, seeing that though, shows me she does need a little something behind her, huh?
I like the idea of the card.
Huh?
I like the idea of the card.
Do you?
Yeah.
I just, I think it needs to be kind of above. Okay. I can put it right there.
Tear the bottom, the little bottom piece off where it's blank. Give that a tear, make it grunchy like.
All right. And then we'll ink it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm also going to do this. This is a stamp, by the way, that I have. That, yes.
I know. I have some of those.
Do you?
I did. I've used them already. But yeah, you sent me a couple.
Oh, I sent you some. Is that what you're saying? Okay,
yes.
And then I'm going to take my scissors and do this and rough up the rest of the edges like it's been in the wars. It's a very British saying, isn't it? In the wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know what war she's been in. She's got the scars. Rhonda says she's an open book.
She is. It's her expression.
But she's got some stories to tell.
It's her expression.
It is. It allows for a lot.
Go down here. Okay, let's ink that first, though. Let's make it grungy.
Well, you know what they say, Rhonda. There's a lot of suckers out there. Rhonda said, I can't believe Tim Holt sells a special little tool to do that when scissors.
Oh, yeah. Isn't that stupid?
When I saw that way
so
back when I started doing this, I was like, wait, people pay for a scraper thing? Like you could use
he's got some other things like that too, though.
Yeah.
That are like, why not just use a, I wonder, shall I go with
just silly.
3? It's got to think about where her words are going to be too. Maybe I'll put her a little further over. I don't know why. She looks like she could have a wing too, the way she's angled. I could totally see that. All right, well, I'm going to add the card. I know I want it kind of in this area. And it's aged and ready. This glue is almost dried up, and it's stringy like cheese. Don't eat it, though. It's not very good.
Don't eat paste, kids.
Guess what I had for lunch?
Good.
All right. So her here, I think I either need to go above that line or kind of more below it, right there. And then she's gonna have daisies because I feel like they stand out enough.
Daisies.
That's a great gel print. I feel like I could, I need to make more of this one. I really like this gel print. Yeah. And I think there's 2. I think I did do a second one because I liked it so much, but it was not in the folder I looked in. So, okay. Watch your grubby fingers. All right. Now, I think I will go in with, I want something transparent.
Julie has a great idea. She says roughing up the paper edge. Thread pickers are good for that. And who hasn't got one? I've got like 4 thread pickers. And don't
stab yourself with that though. They will hurt you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna
you're fabulous.
I would hurt myself trying to grunge up paper with that. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this off.
I use my teeth.
You use your. You be a man about that. Use your teeth.
I just use my teeth.
Like your dry hands.
I just rub my calluses on the edge.
It helps the calluses. Okay, so we're going to go with a few of these, probably here, and I'm concentrating on shapes right now. Right there. Okay. And I don't think I need to put anything else under it. Oh, I am forgetting a step. Because it's really hard to do this underneath the sticker if you want it done.
True that.
I already have to go over this sticker. I don't want to have to do another. But, you know, I want to give her depth. He doesn't deserve any depth. He's a man. He doesn't have any depth.
He's got testicles.
I know it just sounds like we're man-hating all the time on here.
It's a great drag name, too.
But we are.
Tess. Testicle.
Tess. Anyway, I know it just sounds like we're man-hating on here. But we are.
No, boys.
It's wet. It's wet under there. Okay. This one. Maybe this one should go. Nah, I'm still feeling it here. And then I want a half.
I think we messed up Paul. He was putting in his contacts when we were talking about Tess. Should have been here earlier. We were talking about Sharon and her 8-year-old Halloween costume.
And my innocent mother. Oh, no.
Mommy. Why do they keep throwing dollar bills at me?
Oh, that was too funny. Oh, that was terrible.
So bad.
And so good, yes. Yeah, he doesn't deserve depth. We're not going to give him any. I do want to do this, though, if it'll go through. Yeah. Why are they throwing their candy at me? It's more like it.
Look, Mommy, I got all the big chocolate bars.
Because that is money to a child.
No. All the other kids got the little minis. I got the full size.
Yeah. Eddie, you're quick. Eddie, you're quick.
The lack of communicating with other humans on a daily basis, I save it up, you know.
Thought you were going to say oxygen to your brain.
Oh, that too. I thought that was a given.
Oh, so glad you're back. It's just so weird if I'm sitting here laughing at my own jokes. And I need your inspiration to go with it as well. That's the thing.
You do.
We're so good together.
We are. We make a good pair.
Yeah. Okay, so I want to ink around her edges here. I feel like I really want to do something with that window, and I think she needs black glitter. I'm pretty sure she needs black glitter. And then we're gonna have. She might need tramp now. I said Trump because I did the due date.
Mary Brown laughed so hard she scared her cat.
Scared your cat? You know what? I think she needs tramp since I put due date on here, and she's got the viewing, like the movie reel. I think it has to be tramp now,
like he's calling her that.
Maybe it's over the card, or this is her tramp card, or yeah, it is like he's calling her that, isn't it? Does it go here or here? Or
no, chat? What do you
here? Chat, help me out with that. Does it go here or here or here? That's A, B, and C.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Meanwhile, I'm going to poke some holes in it. And then I'll poke holes in the other. And fix it with a black
So far,
marker.
we have C and C.
All right, C it is. Oh, okay. I'm going to get my things out first this time. And I've got my paint marker to fix where it's not as deep. So, where's it at? Did I leave it out? I did leave it out. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. Okay. Boy, these are fun, these things. I'm going to use gold this time because the leopard spotted thing is gold. I wish I had little tiny black. Oh, I do have little tiny black ones. I'm going to use black. That's what I want to use. I didn't know they were in here. All of these are, the little ones are from when you order something that has holes, and it'll come with a little baggie of these things. I don't even know what I'm talking about, what it was that I ordered. I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no idea. Not a clue. But, where they'll send you like 10 of them. I wonder if I can wipe that. Let's find out. Wonder if that paint will. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to make that a little deeper. It's pretty funny. Okay, so we're putting it over the due date because, her dance card is full, clearly. Ah! Don't drop the all because danger. Yeah. I'm liable to hurt myself because that's what I do. It's my hobby. It's one of my many hobbies.
You got skills.
I got mad skills hurting myself. I got chills. They're multiplying. And I'm losing control. I lost control ages ago. It's okay.
It's electrifying.
It's electrifying. Better shape up.
Boop, boop, boop.
'Cause I need a man.
I need a man.
I saved you the high one.
Thank you. Underpants.
Julie said I actually bought a couple of nice tops that had the tag on it attached with a bulb pen recently. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I've never seen them used in fashion, but that's actually what they're made for.
That is fancy.
They're actually there's another name for them, and they are not clothing pins, but something like that. You know, that originally is why we have them. So, I don't think she needs anything else except for this. I think it's good. I like it.
That's great.
I really like it. She's good. She's so fun. And we got her done almost in time. It is 2:05 right now. I know we've had such a blast today. It was so fun.
A great time.
I'm glad you're back, Eddie. And I'm glad that all of you could be here. You just make my day, and it's been so much fun. And these ones are going to be gifts for someone special. They might know who they are. So I need to make 2 more, and we will do this again with gel prints probably next week before we get the plates back out and have some fun with with some new. I'm gonna make trollop, and I'll find some slapper.
Yes. Slapper for me.
We'll just make a bunch of slutty tags. That's what we'll do.
There you go.
Yeah.
Get one that says Eddie.
I mean, for no reason, but other than to take pride in our womanhood, because men would get a high five and women would be shunned, but yeah, we're taking it back, man. We're taking it back. That's right. So you all have a wonderful week. Go make some tramp cards. I think it's fun, or some dunce cards, either way. And we will see you next Friday at noon Pacific time. Thank you, Eddie, for being here.
All right. Thank you for having me. See you guys soon. Bye.